Ukrainian Secret Service agents reportedly tried to assassinate Russian President Vladimir Putin with a kamikaze drone filled with explosives. However, their covert mission failed after the drone crashed several miles from their target, claims German newspaper Bild, quoted by the Daily Mail. Ukrainian troops reportedly launched a UJ-22 drone, loaded with 17 kilograms of C4 plastic explosives, on Sunday, with the aim of reaching a newly built industrial area near Moscow where Putin is due to visit. Bild quoted a tweet from Ukrainian activist Yuri Romanenko. Romanenko said he had close ties with the Kyiv intelligence services. He said agents of the Ukrainian Secret Service received information about Putin's trip to the Rudnevo industrial site and decided to launch a lethal drone in an attempt to assassinate the president. He claimed the kamikaze drone that crashed in the village of Voroskogo, 12 miles east of Rudnevo, was one of the drones launched by Ukrainian troops as part of an assassination plot. In a tweet cited by Bild, Romanenko said, "Putin, we are getting closer. Everyone saw the news about the drone that flew to Moscow, but it didn't explode? So, this drone flew for a reason. Last week, our intelligence officers received information about Putin's trip to the industrial area in Rudnevo. Therefore, our kamikaze drone took off, which flew through all the air defense of the Russian Federation and crashed not far from the industrial area." Kyiv has not officially commented on the claims made in Bild. The UJ-22 drone, which has a range of 500 miles, crashed near the village of Vorokogo on Sunday. Photos posted on social media sites including Telegram show the wrecked drone in a forest near Moscow. Videos posted on social media show the lawn in front of the Rudnevo industrial area having been painted green. It said this was in preparation for Putin's arrival. However, Russian state media said Putin would visit the Rudnevo industrial area and hold a meeting on the development of unmanned aircraft systems later today, Thursday. TASS news agency said Russia would see how the system developed. There was no mention of the drone incident in state media reports. Ukraine expert Sergei Sumliny told the newspaper, "It is clear that a precision strike on the head of the Russian state with a kamikaze drone is almost impossible. But the fact that such a drone will reach the place where Putin plans to stay is a slap in the face for the Russian dictator." Putin is said to be very paranoid. Still reported by the Daily Mail, Putin is said to have feared assassination attempts against him since his invasion of Ukraine. Putin has previously claimed to have escaped multiple assassination attempts. In 2017, Putin told filmmaker Oliver Stone that there had been 5 assassination attempts against him. He says the only reason he's still alive is because he's dealing with his own safety personally. "I did my job and the security guards did theirs and they still did quite well," Putin said in the documentary, The Putin Interviews. Putin is said to be traveling with his own squad of snipers whose role is to find the shooters and kill them before they can pull the trigger on Putin. In 2012, a former public school student in England was arrested in the Ukrainian port city of Odessa in connection with a foiled plot to assassinate Putin. Adam Osmayev, who comes from a prominent Chechen family opposed to Putin, was arrested by special forces in Odessa. He allegedly confessed to wanting to travel to Moscow and kill Putin, then a presidential candidate, by bombing his motorcade. Those close to Putin say Putin is extremely paranoid about his safety and constantly fears that he will be killed. The president even set up identical offices across Russia to confuse killers, says one Russian defector. Putin designed the offices in his mansions in St. Petersburg, Sochi, and Novo-Ogoryovo to look the same, according to Gleb Karakulov, an officer in the Kremlin leader's elite secret personal security service. The rooms are identical, with matching details such as desks and wall hangings. Official reports sometimes said he was in one place when he was in another. When Putin is in the Black Sea resort of Sochi, security forces will pretend he is leaving and deploy planes and motorcades when he is actually still in town, the defector said.